guys, it's Sarah and I'm back with my Disney layouts. So I am going to go ahead and work on this layout here, and this is of the girls meeting Cinderella, and I have a big 5x7 picture printed, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that. And I pulled a page kit already. I'm going to be working with blues and yellows, most definitely, maybe a little bit of pink here and there, but I have this cute little Cinderella chipboard piece that I'm going to be using. And then I also have this piece of paper that has Cinderella on it. I haven't decided if I'm going to use both of them. I don't know if that would be Cinderella overkill. I think it probably would. So I may just concentrate on this and use this as a layering piece because it does have the crowns on it. So we'll see how that goes. But I just pulled a few things here. A lot of them are from Simple Stories. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm thinking I'm going to start like talking to you guys a little bit real time first before I start my layouts to kind of give you my thoughts on them, maybe if I'm using something special, and maybe talk about what I'm watching. For example, I'm about to start the last season of Bones, and I'm so sad that it's the last season. I do kind of feel it's time to, and I know it's been on the chopping block for a while, and they finally said, okay, this is going to be the last one, but I'm still sad. Oh, I love this show. But I am starting the first episode of the last season right now, so. All right, I'm gonna get started. All right, guys, so I am going to go ahead and start getting my foundation put down. So I'm going to use this background paper here, and this is from Simple Stories, and it is from their Enchanted line, which is pretty Disney. It's not officially Disney, but it's pretty princess themed. Lots of pastels and all the colors of the princesses use and all that. So I realized I want to use some cardstock behind this because it is a pretty bold stripe. So I wanted to give it kind of a centering. And just by cutting it down a little bit on each side and putting it on top of a darker cardstock is really going to help kind of hone that in. And before I put it down, I want to mount my picture on the center of this navy cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and put my picture down directly in the center, and then I will use my craft knife and I will cut a mat around it, and then I'll just use my larger trimmer to make the line straight because I cannot cut a straight line with craft scissors or a craft knife to save my life. So I am going to go ahead and get my background paper down on top of that cardstock, and you'll see when I put it down it really just kind of helps to center the whole thing. It just gives it more of a clean look. And I really like the way that that looks there. So I'm going to go ahead and get my mat straight on my picture. And then I'll be ready to go. Okay, so since I have that Cinderella on that paper there, I don't want to use her because I have this chipboard one. So I'm just going to cover her up with the picture. And then that paper is also from the Enchanted line. No, it's not. That's not true. I can't remember where I got that paper from. I want to say it was some sort of actual Disney pack. Probably from Joanne. Joanne has a nice Disney section. Okay, and then I'm going to use these stickers that are called Subway, and they're a really pretty light blue foam thicker. And I spelled out Cinderella. And then I have this 6x6 paper pad from Simple Stories from their Say Cheese 2 line. So I pulled out a yellow chevron, and I'm going to use that along with my paper layers here. And then I have this cut apart from the same line as well, and I'm going to cut out a 4x6 card that I'm going to use, which has the blue and the yellow on it, and then it says Dream Big in gold, and I'm going to make sure that that is prominent there. So I'm going to kind of shift my stuff around here and see how I like it. I want to make sure my title's going to fit nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a few stickers off of the sticker sheet. This is from the Simple Stories Enchanted line as well. I have one that says Be Happy and Shine Bright, I think. Be Happy, Be Bright. And then I'm just going to pull a couple of flowers and some dragonflies or butterflies here, and then a tag that says Everyone Deserves a Happily Ever After. And then I have one sticker in here I believe that I'm going to use, and it's a cloud with a heart on it. And I'm just kind of pulling what's catching my eye right away. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting my layers down, and you're probably going to cringe here in a minute. I'm probably going to be cringing with you, but I put my stuff down without taking my picture into account. and I end up not having as much room as I thought I was going to, and it ends up looking a little bit too crowded for me. Like this right here, it seems, I don't know. I thought I had left myself more room, but it's just I want everything shifted down a little bit from here down. So I'm just going to pull this up, and I'm holding my breath. Let me tell you, I'm holding my breath while I'm doing that. But I got it to work. And so then I got smarter and I put this down first because I wanted to make sure that Cinderella was going to fit there, and I wanted to make sure I had a little bit of a border on the bottom. So I put it down first, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount the whole thing. So, whew, luckily nothing tore. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and pop up Cinderella on these foam squares. And these are really thick. I need to get some thinner ones because I like the thickness, but sometimes it's a little too much. I just would really like some thinner foam squares, so I need to just keep my eye out for some next time I'm at the store. But I'm going to go ahead and pop her up and give her some dimension. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my title down here, and it's just Cinderella. And I really like that font and those thickers. I really like foam thickers. They're probably my favorite type. And then after this, I'm going to go ahead and place those stickers that I pulled out and just kind of place them around a little bit here and there. And I know I'm going to put this cloud down, and then I'm also going to use this one right here. And I don't want that red heart to show because I don't have red anywhere else, and I don't really want to introduce it. So I'm going to end up covering it up here in a few minutes. But I'm going to put these little word titles down here as well. It says be happy and be bright. And then I will put this flower down right next to Cinderella. And then I have these little butterflies. And then, let's see. I'm trying to remember what I used to cover up that heart. I think I'm going to use a star. Yeah, I used these twine and ink yellow stars. I'm going to sprinkle a few around here and there, and I used one to cover up the red heart on the cloud because I really didn't want the red. So I'm just kind of putting them down. I'm using the smaller sizes. And then, what else am I going to do? I'm watching Bones, that's what I'm doing. It was a good one, guys. Zach is back. Oh, man. Good one, good one. Okay, so I'm going to do my journaling. So I am going to make some lines here and do my journaling about the girls meeting Cinderella. They were really excited to meet her, and Kaylin always talks about, you know, she's one of the originals, you know, because she's one of the older ones. Like, yeah, that's true. And as she was signing the girl's autograph book, she was telling him a funny story, and they were just like grinning from ear to ear. It was really, really sweet. She gave him the biggest hugs afterwards. It was so great. So that's what I'm writing there. And then I believe I'm going to pull out some blue enamel dots that I got from Michael's. And I got these a long time ago, but I still have some, so I'm trying to use them up. And the blue color is just about perfect to use here. So I'm just going to use a few here and there. And that is going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will be happy to try to answer them. And I will be back again soon with some more layouts for you. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.